My hot take's going to simply be CB Buckner, just retire, dude. Get out of this. Get out of the game. The game has passed you by. You can no longer make it about you, no matter where you are, whether you're behind home plate or now at first base where you tried to say the guy didn't touch the bag. It's laughable. It's not even close. You're literally, it now seems like you're just out of spite trying to ruin any call you possibly can. And it's just old. And I'm glad that ABS now is exposing, guys like him. And unfortunately, Angel Hernandez is retired. But, like there was always there were clear umpires in the game that tried to make the game more about them than the players on the field. And he is one of them. And now he's being exposed to levels of, some of the best moments in baseball right now are ABS overturns where the crowd is so into basically telling the umpire to go to hell. Aaron Boone, my man, who you thought, all right, now that he can't argue about balls and strikes anymore, won't get ejected. No, he still gets ejected because now when the call's overturned, he tells the umpire how much of an asshole he is. And he gets ejected that way. But it's just like, ABS is changing baseball for the better. It's going to really weed out these horrible umpires like CB Buckner. And it's going to be better for the game, whether or not.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, it's just going to be better. Because, again, these guys are going to get embarrassed. Now there's going to be stats on them. There's Twitter channels or X channels dedicated to just ABS and embarrassing umpires. So, yeah, it's the league's going to have to do something at some point, whether these guys are just never in playoffs anymore, which affects them because now they don't get extra money. But, yeah, this guy should never be, and now it's like now you wonder, like, where can you even put him? Because you can't put him behind home plate. You can't put him behind first. I mean, is he just going to botch every single call? Like, and again, that call, too, people complain that ABS might be taking away or extending games. Like that call, the fact that call had to even be challenged was just a waste of everyone's time and for no reason. Like, it's like, dude, what are you even looking at? You're the first base umpire and you said the guy missed the bag and then the replay shows he literally stepped on it square. Like, I don't know. I honestly have no idea.
Dead center.
Yeah.
Now umps are going to start pressing because all these things, you're going to get more errors. You're going to get more, excuse me. Soda made me sick.
Yeah, I bet. I bet he did.
We had our first walk-off ABS. We had the guy that forgot to count. Like there's so many things that they're going to start pressing. They're going to start making stupid little mistakes because now they're going to have this in the back of their head. But all you have to do is get the call right. And I get it's tough. And I'm glad we installed ABS. Initially, I had my doubts. I was like, oh, we don't need these games to be longer. But it's making them better. And I wonder if they're going to make their way into like FanDuel and DraftKings because then you got to start regulating umps because umps don't make the money that the MLB players make. So they could start throwing these games.
Yeah, it would be pretty wild because like they should be prop bets, honestly. Like umpire prop bets will absolutely be a thing. I'm kind of shocked they're not. But seeing
umps only make so much. So you're going to have umps throwing, like betting on themselves and stuff. A lot of reasons you don't see MLB. You even see NBA players doing it and NFL players, and they get caught and they're making millions. What are these guys that are making 140, 150,000?
Yeah.
They're going to be like, yeah, $100,000 that I mess up 6 calls.
Yeah, pretty much. But I will say, you can't really blame the umpire for that one in the game where the guy struck out and then walked because no one noticed. Like, the pitcher didn't notice. The catcher didn't notice. No one in the dugout. The fans weren't booing or screaming. No one, because there was like a little, and I get it because there was the play that happened. I think it was like an overthrow and then another overthrow. Yeah. So, like, there was a lot of commotion. So, I guess, but everyone in the stadium forgot that this guy struck out. So, I'll give the umpire a pass on that one because, that's on everybody because obviously someone in the dugout. What's the coaches do? I mean, everyone.
It's the
Everyone
umpire's
involved.
job. I get what you're saying. It's not all on him, but it's literally his job to keep the count.
Like you're
But
right. You're
as a
absolutely
pitcher,
right.
like when I used to pitch, you used to pitch. You were a pitcher. You probably pitched way more competitively than me.
Oh,
But
I was
a stat chaser. I knew how many strikes were on guys. I knew my strikeouts. I knew how many walks. So like, yeah, how did the pitcher not know?
Yeah, the pitcher should be like, strike 3. Like, I
Pretty
have
sure
no idea.
this guy's out.
Yeah, that one was amazing.